Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girl French Vanilla here, and today we're going to be playing A Learnable Canada. So, we're going to be learning a lot of different metas about Canada and hopefully being able to identify the different provinces better. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Okay, we're playing on no move right now. Let's see. We got this like wide divide thing in the middle. We have the yellow outer lines, a white dash middle. I'm not really sure where we are. It feels a little bit more. Maybe it's this side of Canada. I'm going to go near Edmonton. Okay, we could not be further away, but this is a good meta to know. So we got the Ontario diamond-shaped markers. You can find these diamond-shaped markers on the sides of the roads in Ontario. The colors can vary. Okay, Ontario diamond-shaped markers. Ooh, this truck is very cool. It's kind of like a Hot Wheels. If you ever had like a Hot Wheels, like truck, car, whatever, growing up. Canada flag, of course. Wooden pole. This feels more like the west side. I'm gonna say it's in BC, or could it be in like Yukon ever, like near Alaska? I'm not sure. Actually, I'm gonna go in Yukon. I don't know, but it feels a lot like Alaska to me, and they're kind of right beside each other. Okay, so we're on the opposite side, but this is our first time learning Canada meta, so we're going to learn a lot today. We're going to get a lot of stuff wrong, but it'll help to improve our game in the future. So, Newfoundland bins. Bins made of wood planks can be seen on Newfoundland driveways. These are most commonly octagonal, however, they can have other shapes. Okay. Notre Dame. Or if I'm saying it in French, like Notre Dame. What metas do we see here? I don't really know any yet, so Jean 23rd et fils. I mean, there's a lot of French here, so I'm thinking more like the Quebec province. I'll go near Quebec City. Okay, we were in Quebec region, but we were in Trois-Rivières. Okay. Quebec French speed limit signs. So some provinces have unique speed signs. Quebec can sometimes have French on their speed limit signs. Okay. Maximum kilometers an hour. I think that might be a unique speed sign, but because I don't remember where it was, and we just had it, not the most helpful. I'll go in Ontario. Okay, this time we're in British Columbia. So let's take a closer look at these signs so we can get it memorized. So in British Columbia, we've got kilometers/hours under the number. In this purple region, we've got secteur written under the number sometimes, which could be Quebec, I think. The standard speed sign just has the number. And then if we see the black bar with kilometers/hours, we're likely in. Is this Ontario? Yeah, we're in Ontario. Okay. So Ontario has a black bar, kilometers/hours is BC, and then secteur is Quebec. Okay. We've got like a stop sign, but it's on like a yellow sign. Something on this pole, but I don't know what it is. It's like a little blue symbol. I don't see like a stop sign that says arrête, so I'm not sure where we are. I'll go in AB. Okay, we were in BC. But the meta is the transformers on poles will face the road in BC and New Brunswick, while in other provinces it'll be parallel. Okay. Alright, 5K, let's play again. Okay, this is very like hilly and foresty. Got these like black and white diagonal stripe things on the guardrails, yellow paint or stickers on these stone things. I'm not sure where we are. So I'm gonna go. I'll go Yukon. Okay. We were in Newfoundland and Labrador, so most wooden posts on guardrails have the pyramid-shaped top. Occasionally, you can spot them on standalone posts and signposts as well. Okay, I think we did see these posts, but I didn't recognize the diamond-shaped top or the pyramid-shaped top. All right, we'll try to remember that one. All right, we got the long yellow middle. Some sort of like four-wheeler. Do I see anything on the pole? Nope, but I see a basketball hoop. So, do I see the Newfoundland? Is it the octagonal trash can? Ooh, wait. Or, sorry, a hexagonal trash can? I think that was in Newfoundland, right? So, is this part of Newfoundland over here? I'll go here. Okay, very cool. So we recognize the Newfoundland bins from the last round. So bins made of wood planks, mostly octagonal, but they can have other shapes. Okay. Okay, the green and white diamond, I think is Ontario. And I think we had that before. Okay, we were in Ontario, but we still only got 1.9K. So we could have been closer, but we got the right region, which is good. Alright. What metas do I see here? Okay, so I see this like red diamond on this red post. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna go in Quebec initially, I think. I don't really see any other metas that I know, but I think that this will be the one we learn about. Okay, so this is a Newfoundland fire hydrant marker. So fire hydrants in Newfoundland often have a diamond-shaped marker next to them. Okay. We have this like green text on the street sign with like a brown border. It says Sant something over here, so it looks like it's in French. Um, do you see any road signs? No sticker on the pole we recognize. We have these green and white. Are they bike line? Are they bike lane dividers? Du cardinal. Okay, hold on. We see something under, so we see secteur. So we learned in a previous round that if we see secteur under the 40 or under the number for the speed limit, we're in the Quebec province. So I'm gonna go near Trois-Rivières. Okay, we're closer to Montreal, but that's okay because we got the right region, so we're improving. All right, already a better score than our first round. Let's keep playing and learning. Okay, we have stop and arrête. So arrête comes from the French verb to stop, arrêter. So if you see the word arrête, you're on a stop sign, then you're probably in the Quebec province, I think. So I'm gonna go near Quebec City. Okay, looks like we're in New Brunswick. So stop signs with both stop and arrête are most commonly stop signs with both stop and arrête are most commonly found in New Brunswick. Okay, I think if it's just arrête instead of stop and arrête, we're in Quebec, but because it has both, that means New Brunswick. That makes sense. Stop sign does not have arrête on it. Lots of trucks. This is like a not normal speed limit sign. Okay, so we have the transformers that are I can't tell if they're like facing the street. I think they're facing the street, and then that mean we're in BC? I think so. Okay. This is a different one. So these are transformers on Prince Edward Island in Nova Scotia will be installed at a 45-degree angle relative to the road. On PEI, what is PEI? Oh, that's Prince Edward Island. Okay. Red numbers will usually be written on the side. Okay, good to know. Okay, so we have the speed limit sign with a black bar under. So if secteur is Quebec, and then the one with just kilometers/hours and no black bar is BC, I think that means we're in Ontario was the third one. Okay, nice. We were in Ontario. Yep, and looks like we remembered that correctly. I think I just mixed up remembered and memorized there. Okay, we've got bike lane. Do we have anything on the road? Like a person walking sign, sure. Maybe it's a transformer thing. Nope, I don't see. Okay. It's kind of like, is this a 45-degree angle? I feel like it's hard to see the red text. Okay, we just had this, right? This was Prince Edward Island. So over here. Okay, nice. We were really close. So this is one we just had, I think, in this round. The 45-degree angle transformers in PEI and Nova Scotia. Okay, we have these unique, like, white and red striped markers in the guardrails. I think that that will be the meta. It's a really big, like, river or lake. I'm not sure where this is. I'm gonna go Quebec. This seems like a big river. Okay, we were in Quebec, but the opposite side, but still the right region, which is really what we're hoping for today, is to get better at least getting the right region of Canada. Because sometimes, I go on like one side and it's a complete opposite, and even on a non-multi round, that can be pretty devastating for a duel. So Quebec bollards, unique bollards, always attached to guardrails, red or green reflector at the top. Okay. All right, 12K, not bad, but we can do better. Okay, we have these kilometer signs with this like marking under like point zero in like white and black, metal, and this one seems like it's on. Is it wood or concrete? I don't think we've gotten whatever this meta is. I'm gonna go in Alberta for now. Okay, we were in Ontario. So Ontario kilometer markers have a white square at the bottom, which is unique to the province. Okay. Ontario has a white square at the bottom. So it looks like these are pretty similar. These just have the numbers. This is like a rectangle that's horizontal. It'll take a while to memorize all these, but I think we can try to remember that Ontario has the white square at the bottom. Red and white chevrons, right? Is that the name for them? This is in French and English, but French primary, which is interesting. It's a camera. Is it the transformer thing? Do we see one? I don't. Maybe the meta is these red and white chevrons here. I don't know where that is though, so I will go in Quebec. Okay, we were in Quebec. Quebec has unique orange and white striped traffic cones. Okay, this is unique because I feel like the shape in the US is more of like a triangle shape at least. This seems more like cylindrical. Ontario has black and orange, and then Quebec has white and orange. Okay. Ontario has black and orange. What do we see here? Oh, the red marker on the side of the road with a red diamond is... Was that Quebec? Or was that like New Brunswick? No, I think it might be New Brunswick. Okay, we were in Newfoundland. So not the correct province, but fire hydrants in Newfoundland often have a diamond-shaped marker next to them. Okay. I didn't see that it was next to a fire hydrant, but I think if I see the two together, I should think Newfoundland. We had that before, but definitely one to remember, and we haven't remembered yet. Okay, this is definitely one of those transformer things. Is it parallel to the road? I feel like it's really hard for me to tell, like, is it facing the road? Is it 45-degree angle? I don't know. I'm gonna go PEI. Okay, we were in New Brunswick, but the transformers facing the road in British Columbia, New Brunswick. Oh, they will be facing the road in British Columbia and New Brunswick. Okay, parallel in other provinces. Okay, we have stop and arrête, so not Quebec, but New Brunswick. Nice, okay. 3.6. Yep, we got that right. All right, 10K. We're going to play this map 2 more times and see how many we can memorize by the end of the video. Okay, these are some really big mountains and hills, and there's so much like fog and steam coming off of them. It makes the coverage kind of cloudy. I don't know where we are. Maybe I will go in Alberta now. Okay, I think we actually were in Alberta. No, wait, we were in BC. We're over the border there. So BC predominantly uses concrete barriers instead of guardrails. Okay, that is good to know. Do I see like the octagonal or hexagonal trash bins? I do not. Those are just normal trash bins. Yellow and green fire hydrant. I feel like this is the unique thing here. I've never seen a yellow and green fire hydrant. I don't know where that is, so I'm gonna go in PEI. Okay. We're looking at a license plate meta now. So Saskatchewan license plates have green text on white. It shows up as green tint in the blur. It can be hard to see and take some time to get used to spotting it. Okay. Road west. Wrong way. A bunch of these like triangle signs with like the black arrow or the black and white arrow. We have these black, white, and orange striped markers on the side of the road, which I don't know where that is. I'm going to Ontario for now. Okay, these are Manitoba bollards. So Manitoba uses black and gray painted bollards. Most of the time an orange stripe will be present below the gray one. Okay, Manitoba, black and orange. Is this a green blur on a white license plate? Is that the meta? Okay, kilometers an hour. I don't have much information here. I don't see like those octagonal or hexagonal trash bins, and I don't see like a stop sign or a transformer. There's a sign here with the kilometers and hours, but it has like the hours like under it, which is not typically on signs. So I'm gonna go in Saskatchewan. Okay. Oh, wait, we actually got that right. So we were in Saskatchewan and it was the green text in the white background. Okay. We have a regular stop sign, no arrête, red hydrant, but no red like thing in the road. No marker. Is this their green and white license plate again? I think it is. So I think we're in SK. Saskatoon, sure. No, we were in Manitoba. So Manitoba has green on both sides. Okay, so the Saskatchewan one has green and white, but Manitoba has green on both, left and right. Okay. Okay, not bad. We're going to play this map one more time and see how many metas we memorize and if we can improve our score. Chain up area, Big Bam. Okay. Lots of trees, very wide open road. Okay. The meta is these concrete barriers instead of like the guardrails. Was that BC? Was that Saskatchewan? I think it was definitely over here, one of these three. Concrete barrier. I think I want to go BC, and then if we're wrong, we'll remember for next time. Okay, we were in BC, so that's pretty good. We remembered. License plate, I can't see any blur. A puppy? Mandatory hello to the puppy. Oh my god, another puppy! So many dogs. Red house. Red cars. Okay, orange and black. So, I think that white and black cones were in Ontario. So orange and black are in Manitoba. Okay, I think we got it a little bit mixed up. So white and orange are in Quebec, and then orange and black are in Ontario. So we just shifted everything over one, but we need to go back to the right. Okay, Ontario has black and orange cones. Is this, didn't we just have this? Yeah, I think this is the white and green license plate, right? Is there green on both sides? I can't really see. It might be green on both sides. So Manitoba? No, Saskatchewan. Okay. I'm getting a little confused between the Saskatchewan plate and the Manitoba plate, but that is okay. We're learning a little by little, and then hopefully eventually we'll be able to remember both. Okay, stop sign, four-way. I think that this might be another license plate one. I think that we had this location before. Is it SK? No. Okay. This one was the 45-degree angle transformers. So transformers on Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia will be installed at a 45-degree angle relative to the road. Okay. With the red numbers. Okay. Kilometers per hour with no black bar under is BC, I think. So I'll go Prince George. Okay, nice. We were in BC, but we were just very far south. Okay, 6.8. Not our greatest score of this map, but we learned a ton today. So if you enjoyed watching this video of me learning Canadian metas, please let me know down in the comments. And also comment what your favorite Canadian meta is in GeoGuessr and what one I should learn next. So thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla and have a great day.